Welcome once again to a seminar of online maths. In this video, we shall solve this problem before us. Do not forget that this video is proudly powered by YouLesson app. Catch me on their TikTok page at YouLesson app. Go to Play Store, download and subscribe to their app so that you can enjoy my math videos. So we have 8 raised to the power of x minus 2 to the power of x over 4 to the power of x minus 2 to the power of x equal to 17. Now, in the numerator, we can break 8 into 2 to the power of 3 because 2 to the power of 3 will give us our 8. Then you still have the power of the x that is there. You still repeat the x minus 2 to the power of x all over 4 can be seen as 2 to the power of 2. Then bracket the x minus 2 to the power of x. Everything is equal to 17. Then you know that in the numerator now, this is like saying 2 to the power of 3 is multiplying 2 to the power of x minus 2 to the power of x all over 2 to the power of 2 is multiplying 2 to the power of x minus 2 to the power of x, everything equal to 17. This is from the laws of indices, which says that you can break their powers like this, because multiplication here implies that you are timesing them, and timesing them means adding their. So from here, you can factor out 2 to the power of x here because it is common. If you bring out 2 to the power of x, you are left with 2 to the power of 2x here, because 2 to the power of x times 2 to the power of 2x implies 2 to the power of x plus 2x from the laws of indices, which will give us back our 2 to the power of 3x. You get? So that's what I did here. Then minus 2 to the power of x here divided by 2 to the power of x, we shall be getting 1, because the same thing dividing itself will give us 1 all over. But before that, let's clean this. Let's clean this all over. In the denominator, we have 2 to the power of x as common. Also factor it out. 2 to the power of 2x here divided by 2 to the power of x, we shall get 2 to the power of x as well. So we shall now write 2 to the power of x, because if you add their powers, you get 2 to the power of 2x minus 2 to the power of x divided 2 to the power of x will give us 1. Everything equal to 17. Without wasting time, you can cancel out this. Since it is common, you are now having 2 to the power of 2x minus 1 over 2 to the power of x minus 1 equal to 17. You can now cross multiply. Let's cross multiply and see what it will give us. When you cross multiply, you are now getting 2 to the power of 2x minus 1 is being multiplied by multiplying by 1 will give us the same thing, equals 2 to the power of x minus 1 is now times in 17. Okay, so we have 2 to the power of 2x minus 1. 17 goes into this, will give us 17 times 2 to the power of x minus 17. Now let us rearrange this very well. From here, 2 to the power of 2x can be written as 2 to the power of x then raised to the power of 2 minus 1 is equal to 17 times 2 to the power of x minus 17. You can notice here that 2 to the power of x is common everywhere. You can say let 2 to the power of x be equal to p. For instance, we shall now have p squared minus 1 equals 17p minus 17. Anywhere you now see 2 to the power of x, you are putting p. Right? Rearranging this, we have p squared take away 17p minus 1 plus 17 is equal to 0. So that will give us p squared minus 17p plus 16 is equal to 0. This is now a quadratic equation which we can solve by factorization. What two numbers shall we times to get 16? If we add, we get minus 17. What are the two numbers that when you times it, you get 16? If you add, you get minus 17. Now let's think of the numbers. Of course, the numbers should be negative 1 and negative 16, because negative 1 times negative 16 will give us plus 16, and if you add them together you get minus 17. So you just write minus 1 and minus 16, everything equal to 0. When two things are multiplying each other to give us 0, it means that either one of them is 0 or both of them is 0. So either p minus 1 is equal to 0, so p is equal to 1, or p minus 16 is equal to 0, p is equal to 16. But we are not looking for the value of p, we need to get the value of x. But remember that this is the relationship between p and x. Alright, so you now have 2 to the power of x is equal to, when p is equal to 1, we have just 1, because p is now 1. So 2 to the power of x is 2 to the power of 0, because anything power 0 is 1. So their bases are the same thing, so you equate the powers, x equal to 0. When p is equal to 16, we shall have 2 to the power of x is equal to 16, and 16 can be seen as 2 to the power of 4. The bases are the same thing, you equate the power, so x is equal to 4. Hence, the solution to this problem before us is x is 4 or x is equal to 0. Do not forget that this video is proudly powered by YouLesson app. Catch me on their TikTok page at YouLesson app. Go to Play Store, download and subscribe to their app so that you can enjoy my math videos. Thank you for viewing, and may God bless you. Bye-bye.